Hello world, we are the Brother Floggers! We are here to tell you what to watch and who to watch with and if this movie is groovy for you. Today we're doing a movie review on Emma, and we actually invited the main star of Emma, Anya Taylor-Joy. Hyphen Joy. But she wanted to do her hair just like she did in the movie, and so she started last night on her hair, and she's still in the bathroom working on it.
Yeah, she should be here in a couple more hours.
So we're hoping maybe some point we'll see her today, but probably not for this review.
Maybe next week.
That's intense hair.
That was.
It's so curly. But we are reviewing Emma, and this movie is about a girl. It's a Jane Austen book, and it's
but it's not about Jane Austen.
But it's not about Jane Austen. All the girls watching this know Emma for sure, and it's a remake of a film that's been made previously. And this one is the same story about a girl in the 1800s who is super arrogant and prideful, and she is trying to set up her friends and be a matchmaker, and she does not want to fall in love herself.
Yeah, because that would be so uncool.
That would be terrible. So this movie is slow, and it's a romance like most of the Jane Austen movies.
Oh,
and
it was?
Yeah. Come to find out.
Oh, that's why they kissed at the end.
Yeah. Spoiler!
Oh, spoiler!
Jeez.
I didn't say who, though. It could have been Emma kissing her reflection.
Because she really annoyed me at the first. This movie, they kind of drop you in the middle of the story, and it was really confusing at first. I didn't know who the characters were. I mean, I guess if you knew the story already, but I didn't. So I was really confused. It took me 20 minutes to figure out who characters were and what was going on. And
well, you're a little slow, though.
It
took me about 40 minutes, though.
He's a little slow.
The town is that way.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's a little slow. The town is back that way.
Yeah, I think it took me probably close to half the movie before I'm like, okay, I know the
You're
characters.
You're slower than I am.
I know, that's why.
Because you start and she's already matchmaked. Is that correct?
She matchmated.
She matchmated one of her friends.
She didn't mate her friend.
So there was no mating of friends in this show. But
well, actually, she did.
There was no. This was a pretty clean.
No, it was clean. She set up her friend at the beginning.
Yeah. So it starts with her already getting married, so successful, and so she's like, I'm like a super good matchmaker and stuff. And so, she is setting up her friends. So they talk about like she has multiple friends. She has the friend.
But you never meet him.
No, there's only one really friend in this movie, and she has one other friend who she despises from her childhood, who ends up with the guy that she likes. Yeah, I don't know. Is that possible? Does that work?
It's
very
She
confusing.
Has an appearance of friendship with her.
Yeah.
Secretly, she despises her.
She hates her because she kind of just hates everyone.
Nobody knows.
She's really snooty.
She's
but
a bit snooty.
That is her character arc. She goes from snooty to less snooty. Spoiler. The music choice was weird for the movie. It
had kind of a Southern Baptist vibe, like a lot of revivalist hymns, which
was really weird for
it didn't really
English.
seem congruous. Yeah, if they would have sung in a British accent, maybe. I don't know.
Baptist hymns in an English accent. That would have been cool. Can English people sing with an English accent?
No, they can't, because whenever you hear English people sing, it sounds like an American.
Yeah, they do.
Which means we're the true
singers.
Well, no, the true dialect, the true language, and they're just making stuff up.
That's right. They're making it so they sound different than Americans, because we all know English came from Americans.
Exactly.
So, and I thought the characters were really kind of a little bit obnoxious. I like the guys in this movie.
Yeah, the guys were
were cool. They were super cool. The girls, I thought Emma's kind of annoying as far as she's very prideful. She's kind of mean.
Yeah. But because of her character arc, it's okay.
Because she ends up okay in the end.
But her friend is annoying. Her friend
was, because they talk about her having such an amenable personality, but I thought she was just kind of childish and
she's
kind of obnoxious.
super, airheaded and like.
Yeah,
I was like, I wouldn't want to, hang out with her.
Well, that's why none of the guys really.
All the guys
date her.
Emma.
She was like trying to hook her up, and the guys were like,
if I flirt with a friend, Emma would like me. That's how you get to her heart.
Well, and so in this movie, I thought it was also very predictable. I mean, it's a very classic love story from Jane Austen. This is like, you know what's going to happen. The guy who she's meanest to, that's the guy who she's going to end up with. Because they hate each other at the beginning and then love each other at the end. And so kind of a spoiler. If you watch the first 5 minutes, you're going to know who it is.
If you've seen Pride and Prejudice, it's pretty much the same story.
Except with a little more comedy.
With a little bit more comedy.
This is considered
and a little bit
comedy.
A little bit more snobbiness in the feminine characters.
Yeah.
Which includes some of the males. And
overall, I didn't really love this movie. I thought it was slow. I did fall asleep at one point for a couple minutes and woke up, and I didn't feel like I missed anything.
My wife checked and was like, "Are you awake?" And I was starting to get heavy-eyed.
Yeah, it was like I was.
Of course, it was 10 o'clock at night. So
and this is definitely not a movie that is targeted at men. So I will admit that this is a movie that's targeted at women, and it appeals to women, and women like it. They think it's funny and cute and all these kind of things. And so I think for women, my wife enjoyed it. She really liked it. It was super slow for me. So I think as far as I would give this a half thumb. I would give it. So I really love the cinematography, and I really think this is a great movie for women. Great wardrobe. Yeah, the hair and the wardrobe and everything is really well done. It's great production value for this movie. It's a slow story. The comedy is okay, but it is very specific to this kind of
the period
genre.
Which they have some witty words and stuff, which is kind of fun.
Yeah,
but sometimes.
So I'm going to give it. I am going to give it a half thumb for production value, and it appeals to women. This is a great story for women, and it's very well done.
It's very clean too.
Super clean, which is nice.
Well, except they have that one. Scene.
I take that back. Yeah, they show
he was clean, but he was naked.
He was
so
naked.
It's kind of
they show a backside
is
of a
this
naked
clean
dude.
or dirty?
Yeah, and then they show her lift up her dress warm by the fire. That was kind of nudie.
Naked from the. But so yeah, I'd probably give it a half a thumb too. It was like.
It was okay.
It was alright.
Yeah, this is if you want to be a great guy and
impress your wife
or your girlfriend and suffer through this.
I think we should go watch a period piece, maybe Emma. That's how
something that has comedy and romance.
Do it. Like that. Is that how they do it?
Yeah. Okay. But otherwise, I would not watch this movie again. As a guy,
I would if I needed to take a nap.
That's true. I need to go to sleep.
I'm kind of tired. Let's watch Emma.
So thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the movie and how many hours you thought it would take to do Emma's hair. And if you're a girl, let us know what you thought of our review. If you thought we're totally off base on this.
Which of course we're not. It's very boring.
Not. Make sure you like and subscribe. We have lots of cool videos coming your way, and we'll see you at the next movie.